So the flagship product for Avalanche Canada in many ways is the public avalanche forecast. It gets issued daily, and it's really challenging in some ways because we're trying to do many different things. We're trying to provide a product that serves all kinds of people, and that is both people who have minimum avalanche training all the way to people who have professional level skills and experience and knowledge. We're trying to provide something that will help everybody who's going out in the mountains. And the way we do that is we break the forecast into 2 pages. Page 1, there's dates, date that it was issued, and the expiry date. It's really important to make sure that you always have the latest information. Below that, we have a headline. And the headline is a way to really help you focus on what I, as a forecaster, think is the most important thing. Below the headline, we have our danger ratings, which is a sort of a one-word summary of the hazard that's out there. And we do that for 3 elevation bands, the alpine, tree line, and below tree line. And then we also provide a confidence statement. Avalanche forecasts are built on weather forecasts, and there's uncertainty. Sometimes we get it wrong. So we try to tell you what our confidence is and why. Sometimes it's because of the forecast that just doesn't have a lot of data. We're a little data sparse. Sometimes it's because there's a lot of uncertainty about the timing or the track or the intensity of the weather. So we try to help you by revealing what our confidence is in our forecast. I think avalanche problems are a really powerful part of the forecast because in just a short word or two, persistent weak layer, persistent slab, wind slab, storm slab, those words are shorthand for a very rich concept. We provide information for what elevation band we think that this is a problem. We identify the likelihood of an occurrence, the likelihood of triggering an avalanche, as well as the size. So it's more information than a simple danger rating, but by giving you more and more detailed information, it empowers people to make better decisions. We're able to start steering people to take specific steps to help manage that risk, to help manage that problem. So that's the information that's on the front page. If you go to the second page, the forecast details page, you'll find 3 sections. The weather forecast, a summary of what the best forecast for that region. The second section there is a snowpack description. That's where we sort of dissect the snowpack, talk about layers, talk about the architecture of the snowpack, which for people with more training, more knowledge, more experience, it gives them more detailed information to better understand and assess the likely conditions that they're going to find in the field. And possibly the most important part of the forecast is the avalanche occurrence section. That's where we can really add value because if we go back to the professional exchange of information, we're able to build a picture of where avalanches are running, what kind of avalanches. My friend Jill Fredston always says that avalanches are like fish. They swim in schools. So when we can start identifying patterns of elevation, aspect, size, how far they're running, what's triggering them, we can impart that, we can communicate that, and past avalanches are one of the best ways to predict future avalanches. All this information is really seeking to do probably one thing, and that is to help you match terrain to the conditions.